Hey everyone! I had actually initially forgotten to make an actual video over the weekend. Um, and now, uh, I, uh, I'm happy I did it. So, we have 3 things to go over here, and then we have a lot of stuff to go into in a different video I'll be making that will contain some stuff that, is not allowed in the server. It's not like it's not like for 18 and above. It's just stuff that would not pass in the Discord server's rules. So check the channel for that. I'll have that posted hopefully soon. And that's definitely a really big video. That's like, I think, one of the biggest events that will happen in this game. But right here we are on version 4.25, I believe. So we have update notes to go over, and then I also forgot to go over the Challenger Rapid Recap. That's gonna be fun. And then additionally, we have something new here with the Vault. So let's just take this one at a time. Let's start with the Challenger Rapid Recap. So this is currently ongoing. It started today, and it goes until the 13th, which is that 4, 9 days. Really? 9 days. That's... Oh, I should probably pull my mic a little bit closer. I apologize. Okay, hopefully that sounds a little bit better. But, 9 days is interesting considering, well, let's look at the super rapid recap. This only lasted for 7. They're trying to do it so that they can complete a rotation, and they didn't do that here. I don't know if this is a good sign of whether things are starting to change and, like, whether they're allowing, like, events to last longer. But... So, I hope that's what this means, and it's not just that they're trying to extend it for challengers. Yeah, that's just... I don't know. That could be interesting to see. Hopefully this means that, you know, they extend it, but it could just be nothing. For the 3 characters, we have Warlock Infinite, who makes his return for the first time, and then we have Rusty, who just got a recap, and then Mephiles, who gets recaps all the time. This is not fun, not because it's a bad event. I think this is definitely a good event. This leaves the door open for more rapid recaps for more characters, which I like. I think that's good. That's overall good. It's a new event completely, so that's fine as long as they're not recycling old events over and over and over again. My problem mainly comes down to the characters they picked. Warlock Infinite is not great, but I think considering he hasn't returned yet, that was a good choice. But Mephiles and Rusty were terrible. I think if they did, like, not OG Infinite, I think, let's see, let's look. Maybe Surge would have been nice, because Grim got his recap, like, a few days ago, like last week. So, like, Surge, maybe in place of Mephiles would have been nice, I think. That would have been, I think, a really good swap. But overall, not terrible. And then I think bonus missions are, yeah, EAR and Treasure Hunter Knuckles. These 2 have returned a ton for bonus missions. So, you know, the funnest thing is that I don't still have either of them. Not either of them. I have THK, but I don't have EAR, so I should probably start working on that. But I have no incentive to play this. This is bad because, like, all this, it just means that Mephiles will gain, like, you'll see more Mephi. What's the plural of Mephiles? They're just gonna see more of him, so that's not fun. But, you know, overall not terrible. It's not like the Infinite and Mephiles one, the Team Showdown one. That one was... Whew, I don't know what they were thinking with that one. So let's go over update notes. I also have... Actually, let me pause my recording here real quick so that I can make sure that my... that I actually have the thing pulled up. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here it is. we have ASOS here, the GOAT, ASOS 2.0. So these are the 4.25 version updates. So these two are all, well, this is bug fixes, this is some update stuff, and then speculative fixes. This is the thing we just went over, and this is the thing we'll go over next. So, and we'll do that in game. But let's start here with bug fixes. So we have fixed an issue where Supersonic could still jump on rails while charging super form. I didn't even know that was a thing. Honestly, I did not know that was a thing. So I guess cool bug change doesn't really matter considering you're invincible. So fixed an issue where some targeted items could be used after crossing the finish line. Like, is this like with something like Valkyrie? Yeah, I'd assume this is like Valkyrie for Eggman, where like you can, like, after the finish line you can use it. So I guess good change. Fix an issue where players unable to jump right after taking heavy damage. That's definitely a good change. I haven't encountered any of these things so far, but that's definitely a W change, because, you know, being unable to move after taking damage, that's probably a fun time. Fix an issue where a locked item slot would unlock if you unlock early/free if Metal Sonic steals your items. There's a lot of Metal Sonic like bug fixes that are happening recently. I guess they just are only now starting to like fix some stuff. So yeah, cool, I guess. Fix an issue where Mephiles would be stuck in a pose after falling. Okay, so it's just pose changes. Fix an issue where runners would appear stuck stationary after slamming on a grind rail. Okay, I don't know. I haven't seen any of these. I have not experienced any of these, so cool changes. Doesn't really matter, probably not. Update. So missions have been revamped. Put your skills to the test with new challenges for even more exciting rewards. So they've been testing this for a pretty long time, where you've had like periods where they've had these like somewhat harder missions that give you a ton more rewards, and now those are permanent. So that's good. Obviously more rewards is better. I've seen people complaining like, oh, they're too hard, but it's like, dog, the old ones were like, collect 1,000 rings, so just play 10 matches. Use items 15 times or something like that. I think it's fine they made them harder. And then new Supercharged Vault, we'll get to that in a second. Speculative fixes. Speculative fix for movie Sonic and Knuckles sometimes staying invisible after using Ring Portal. That's what this video is about. You can see here, credit to whoever this guy is, but you can see here, I'm not gonna enlarge it, but they used Ring Portal and then they became invisible, so yeah, good. Speculative fix for Ring Drain boost, taking too many rings in one go. Good. I don't know. Again, these are speculative, so we're not sure. I think definitely for like the invisible glitch, that might as well be confirmed. But the ring drain might be pretty hard to like calculate unless we're going like frame by frame. I don't think anybody's really willing to do that, but maybe there are some who do. So let me know if like you notice a difference here. Oh, thank God I have something to drink my throat. So yeah, with that done, I think we can now switch back to, I think, one of the biggest things. So we have Supercharged Vault. Introducing Supercharged technology, Tails has found a way to make the vault even better. He has created Supercharged technology. This new technology can make even more copies of your rewards during an active vault to unlock up characters faster. How does the vault work? When a vault is active, cards, and when available, they should add that in parentheses, I don't know who's writing these, gold rings that you earn from event missions or gifts will get doubled and then stored in Tails. That's wrong. Who wrote this? Oh, this is just normal vault. How does the Supercharged Vault work? Once a vault key has been purchased, the option to buy Supercharged for the vault will become available with this little icon. Step 2, supercharging the vault will double any existing cards and rings that are stored in the vault. Tails recommends supercharging the vault before claiming any contents. Yeah. Oh, is it just once only? Okay. Supercharged vaults will triple any event mission. Oh, for the remainder of the active vault. So then this is just... that was just marketing text to make you buy it faster. The vault's daily gift rewards will also be doubled. Okay, cool. So 3 times on the rewards that you have, and then 2 times on the daily rewards. So that's 30, I think, usually. Vault contents can be claimed as many times as you like once it's been purchased. Unlock the supercharge as early as you can to gain the most rewards. Okay. I don't really know how to feel about this. To be honest, this might be a bad change. Already, Tails' Vault was pretty predatory because, like, you had to keep buying it over and over again. They stopped giving you the last chance ones that were, like, half off for events that were already, like, long gone, which I used a ton to, like, help level up some characters that I had at pretty low level. And they just stopped doing that. I was planning to do that for Classic Supersonic, and they never ran it, so... I should probably keep the news tab open for this. It just feels more predatory. I don't know what the price is, because I'm not just gonna buy the vault just to look at this. I'll comment on it in the future if I do ever get the vault. Like, if there's a new Shadow character that ever comes out, I'm, like, buying the vault, obviously. So, that might be sooner or later, by the way. Once that happens, I'll, like, note on it. If it's, like, $2, I guess it's not terrible. But if they're charging another 10 to triple your rewards, that would be, like, terrible. $20 would just be... That feels, like, really unnecessary. Like, as it is, I don't really see the incentive to doing this, because already, if you're buying the vault, I feel like it's mainly to, like, double a lot of the rewards that you already got off of your hard work. So unless you're, like, a mega super fan of a character, it's like, why even triple? It's like, you don't really need characters at level 16 unless you're playing in high ranks. And even then, like, for newer characters, nobody's gonna have that. So I just feel like this might just be predatory. It might be just overall a bad change. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think I've covered everything here, aside from the 2 big ones, which I'll get to recording that video right after this one. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about the update notes. I think no balance patch is actually a pretty big L. They should start doing those more regularly. But, you know, everything else is okay. Bug fixes are always cool. So, you know, I can't really complain. Challenger Rapid Recap seems like interesting potential for the future. I like that they're at least, like, toying around with the idea. And I especially do like that they're extending it. They're making it 9 days, which could be a sign that they're much more willing to, like, go longer with some events, which is always good, especially for special rarities. Those are just the worst to grind out. It's so annoying, especially with only the 7 days. Usually only getting them at, like, level 1, level 2, level 3. So, you know, if they're willing to go back to, what was it, I think 10 days originally, maybe even 14, that'd be great. I think that'd just be an overall W change. I've been saying it for forever. So, that's a good sign for the future. Character choices was a bit odd, but yeah. And then Supercharged Vault, I think, is predatory. I think it's unneeded. I think it's, like, basically just another system to help benefit pay-to-play character, or pay-to-play people, so I don't know. I feel pretty negatively about that, but let me know what you guys think. I especially want to know what you guys think about the Supercharged Vault, since, you know, that's pretty big. Yeah, see you sometime.